Hello, my criminal justice fans, and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we started setting up the medium and protective custody wings of the prison. So we're going to go ahead and continue with that this episode, hopefully getting everybody moved into the cell blocks where they belong, so that way we can turn our attention back to the main prison here where we're going to have minimum security prisoners, and getting enough of them in to really crank out a good profit. Alright. So we had a bunch of tasks for our people to be doing over here. It was going to take them a little bit of time. I also do want to go ahead and unassign these rooms and these rooms. And we're going to go ahead and dismantle this stuff. I'm not sure if it was a good idea for me really to build the new solitary with brand new doors. I probably could have saved some money and actually just used these doors over there, but a little bit late for that thought now, so we'll just go ahead and use what we have here, hopefully at an error point during the prison. And they can escort those new people over to the new solitary confinement. Additionally, I've been thinking about it. At a point in time, I want to expand this hallway so that it lines up a bit better. Probably we're going to cut the kitchen off right about here, which will be fine. I think it'll be plenty big for the size of the nursery in the end. But we'll have to see. That's going to be in the future. Those are changes for when we start expanding that main building. So let's see logistics-wise. We have power up here to this machine. We need a guard to come work on this particular door control system. So let's go ahead and start connecting up the door servos that we have. Do I not have a door servo on it? Probably hasn't been installed yet. Alright. With that being said, I do need a guard. Here comes a guard. He's pissed off right now. He's coming to operate the door controls, but he really needs a rest, which we're going to go ahead and help with. We've got the money for it. So let's go ahead and put in a staff room over here. Let's see, where's staff room? Never find the rooms when I want them. Staff room. Alright. So this is going to be staff room. This is going to be staff room. Actually, this whole area is going to be staff room. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put in a few of the objects he's going to need over here to make his life a little bit better. He's going to need the toilet. We're going to go ahead and put in a serving table. And a table. And a couple benches. And we're also going to put in a wide sofa. We'll go ahead and put in a drinks machine here. And we're going to put a pool table over in this area. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and move this drinks machine over to here. And then we'll go ahead and move the wide sofa so we can fit two of them in here. Alright, now let's go ahead and put some walls up in this area. That way the bathrooms have a little bit of privacy. Alright. We're going to put a solitary door onto that room, but we'll go ahead and wait till we have some solitary doors from the disassembly over of the solitary cells before we go ahead and tackle that. We're going to need some piping in here as well. So we'll go just like that. Alright, so that should all be set up then. So let's go ahead and have those projects also to be worked on by our construction workers. Lots of stuff for them to be doing, but they can hopefully get all of that done. I'll take care of some of the issues here. Alright. we're not going to lock that open anymore. Is that one connected? It is not as right now. Now it is. Oh, but until the power gets to it, it can't really be connected. Alright. Just go ahead and extend the power over to here. Be the fastest way to do it. So that'll take care of that. Paroles are going ahead according to plan. Really, right now, everything's going according to plan, other than we just need more workers to be doing all the jobs that we have. We just have a bunch of jobs and not enough workers to do them all. And I'm just going to have to be okay with that for right now. Put a guard tower down here as well. And one up there. We'll have 10 snipers at this point in time. Let's go ahead and get this stuff set up over here for the workers first. That stuff's more important than dealing with the prisoners right now. Let's go ahead and get their plumbing run. There we go. Let's go ahead and make this a nice place for the staff. Alright, we do have some people working in the shop. That's a good thing. So we are going to start seeing items being put on shelves here. And hopefully that will give the luxuries that these people are craving, so that way they stop complaining. Let's see how the regime is looking here. Yeah, they have the free time, so they can come up to the shop and buy things if they want to. That'll work perfectly fine. Really, the only job they have right now is in the library, I believe. Don't think that they should be coming down here. Well, they are coming down here. Why is the bladder logo somebody taking a leak in the air for a lady? That's inappropriate at the very best. Alright, well, we'll have to see about that. I may have to make this only minimum security, but I sort of want it where my medium security can work in it. They haven't done anything wrong, and it's better for them, so I guess we'll have to see. Do need to put a staff door on this room at a point in time. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll put a staff door over there. So they're starting to get the staff room set up. Need that drink machine put in so that it's officially a staff room. But we'll get that taken care of. Should be all good then. Let's see if we got... Yes, we have gotten most of the stuff out of these different cells. We'll just lock these open so that our guys can get in here. We are also, as far as the walls, going to demolish those walls and those walls. What is going on here? We have what looks like a riot going. Well, a one-person riot. She's a skilled fighter, sentenced to 9 years for multiple crimes including false accounting and forgery. And she's wigging out right now. Alright, where's a guard? He's in a pissed off state. These are escorting people over. Let's see. She's in lockup right now, so let's go ahead and have our armed guard come and deal with her. Where is she headed? Alright, we're gonna lock down and bang up everything. And that should take her down. Looks like it has. So that has taken care of that issue. Don't mess with me, lady. You try to escape, not only are you going to get shocked, you're going to end up in one of the solitary cells over here, so that's your own fault. Then on top of that, once this fence is put in place, there will be no way of escaping over on this side, which is really part of the problem right now. That dismantling of that tree is in progress at a point in time. Alright. We need this drink machine put in. That's what we're waiting on for this to be officially a room. And evidently we need a power connected right there. That's easy enough to do. How is this power generator doing over here? Oh, it's still got plenty of power on it. Alright, so we're doing fine. So we have a nice staff room at this point. We have food over here for them. They can rest some. They're doing fine over here. We're going to go ahead and name this room Security. We should at this point have a bunch of security doors, solitary doors. So we'll put one of those there. We'll put one of those there. We're going to name this back room Armory. And we're going to name this room Kennel. Alright, now let's get these rooms all decked out with what they need. So, we need an office desk here. We need a chair in there. We'll go ahead and put a filing cabinet over here. We need a table across the back area here. We need a weapons rack. And we need some guard lockers. We're going to start with 2 for right now, and then we'll see from there. See if I got these in correctly this time. Alright. So we've got all that stuff taken care of over there. Utilities are coming online slowly but surely. Alright. And we have disassembled these cells overall. Good. Let's continue with demolishing those walls. Demolish those walls. And those walls. Because then we're going to go ahead and cut and paste some of these cells over to it. So, clone. Just like that. And then once these walls are taken out over here, we'll do the exact same thing. So we'll get a few more cells in. Alright. Make sure that this area is going as it's supposed to. We have tons of qualified prisoners, but we don't have a lot working in here right now, which is sort of interesting. Alright. Make sure that we haven't, again, accidentally lost a program somehow. We have actually lost spiritual guidance. But we have death row appeal on now as well. We just don't have a death row prisoner, so that's fine. Alright. Alright, so spiritual guidance, we'll go ahead and... Oh, we have one thing of it already going. Let's go ahead and delete the second one of it. Spiritual guidance is fine where it is there. And we're going to have to get rid of one of these parole hearings in order to put in the death row one, but we don't even have death row set up yet. We don't have any intake for death row yet, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Let's get all of this stuff set and fit out first. Let's lock that door open for right now. We'll put some servos on those two doors. Solitary wise, do we need a servo on it? Might as well have a servo on it, doesn't hurt anything. One guy's out here still building this fencing. It looks like he's almost done, so that's a good thing. Got a little bit up there, and a decent amount still up there to go. So we have a little ways to go on that. We have built the one guard tower. We still need to build the other one. Then we'll be able to start getting into actually putting in these areas. I'm just going to assign all the jobs, and when they get to them is when they get to them. Alright, this room is going to be an infirmary. This room is going to be a morgue. So for those two rooms, we're going to need some morgue slabs here. And here we're going to need some infirmary beds. And probably a light would help as well. We have 2 lights. Probably 1 light in there will be fine. And then for this area, we're going to need... You know what? I don't want just random people going through here. I'll be nice. Staff door for this back area. Normal door in the front. We're going to put a metal detector in here. We are going to need some more power up here as well, probably. Alright, so we got that all set. Alright, so this room is going to be, let's see, the execution chamber. And we need it to be indoors and has an electric chair. Like that. We're going to have a phone on the wall here for a last minute reprieve from the governor. Then we're going to have a bunch of chairs set up. So that way people can watch the fish fry go on. Alright, as far as in here, these are going to be cells for death row. So we're going to have that there. We're going to be nice to this person because, I mean, they're going to die soon enough as it is. So we're going to give them a nice large TV here. We're going to have a drain here. We're not going to put the shower head in just yet, because otherwise it'll mess up everything else like it always does. Toilet right there. We're gonna give them a phone. And then over here we'll have a bookshelf. And have a workout bench. Alright. As far as doors on this, we're going to make it a jail door. And a jail door here as well. Alright. That's all good to go. We've got sleep going on right now. Let's go ahead and shake down the prison. I know we're going to need more staff in here. Oh, we need a door on this room. I was like, what's wrong with this room? Fine. I believe you can open a... I'll just put it as a staff door, just to make sure. There we go. We're going to not have these locked open anymore. And we will go ahead and connect them right there as well. And we'll go ahead and connect that as well. Right now I'm going to still leave it locked open because they're doing a lot of work in there. Don't need it to be closed off, making it harder for them. That's staff only, that's staff only. Even the staff room's going to be staff only. Other people don't need to be in there. Alright, so this staff room is getting used. That's going well. You know what? Let's add to the fun in here a little bit for them because they work hard for me. Let's go ahead and put an arcade machine up here. So we got that going on as well. How many staff do we have as far as guards? You know what? Let's add 5 more. Let's make sure we have enough guards. Still have the entire cell block over here to shake down. Alright, we can put in these cells over here as well. Just like that. Perfect. So we'll have a few more cells coming online there. We're having more prisoners coming in a little while, so that's going well. These solitary cells are all getting set up, so that'll be a good thing. Where's our water coming from? We're gonna need to run water up to here, and then over. Alright. As far as objects, let's go ahead and have a bed here in this room. Bookshelf right next to it. We're gonna need a light in each of these rooms. Shower heads. Right there and there. Let's go ahead and pause and find out where this tunnel is. It's up in our really janky little facility up here. Alright. So let's go ahead and fix that tunnel. Go back to the planning over here. Alright. I really hate that once you put that shower head in, you cannot put anything else in that area. Put the drain in first, then the shower head. Then we're going to put the toilet next to it. Put in phone over here. Phone. There we go. Phone. Alright. Still need a workout bench. Don't have the money for it. We need a workout bench and a TV in that particular cell. then it'll be taken care of. Then we'll have 2 death row cells so we can start actually looking for a death row inmate to come in. That'll be a good thing. So things are getting fitted out slowly but surely here, which is all good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the progress a little bit here. Let them continue working on finishing this up. Hopefully they use some of those doors that we already had set up. Looks like they've gotten these cells taken care of over here, which is a good thing. Let's see how the plumbing is set up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and dismantle the plumbing that just randomly goes into the wall there and there. I'm going to just not worry about the piece that's going to be in the wall. We'll just leave that. In fact, what we'll end up doing is we'll just connect it across like that. For here, it's already plumbed that way, so that's perfectly fine. We'll just leave it that way. Alright, so they're setting up those cells, which is a good thing. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Hopefully in a future episode here, we will go ahead and finish up Death Row, and we'll start working on the next section here, which is going to be Protective Custody. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please go ahead and click that like button. If you have not already, also go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that way you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and remember, behave yourself out there, otherwise I might have to build a new cell for you.